The Osprey Kyte 36-liter backpack is a women-specific pack that's perfect for overnight trips, lightweight backpacking, weekend trips. It's a great travel pack, and in my opinion, it's lightweight enough and there's enough compression and features with this pack that it would be great for a day pack as well. We're gonna dig into all the features and take a look at what makes this pack so great. The first thing to look at with any pack is the suspension system and how it carries the load. So I'm going to turn the Kyte around. And you have a light wire aluminum frame that's hidden out of view here, but it's a nice frame that provides a lot of stability, transfers the weight of the pack right to your hips, right where it needs to be. And the back panel here is Osprey's Airscape back panel. There is some ridged foam that's behind this mesh, so that gives a lot of breathability and it prevents you from overheating. In through the shoulder straps here, you have a lot of mesh and a lot of foam, so that's going to also breathe, wick away sweat. And then on the hip belt, you have foam as well, and there's cutouts in that foam, so you have breathability, but that also cuts down on weight. The hip belt here is pretty lightweight, so it's a smaller capacity pack. You don't need a super rigid hip belt here, so it's perfect for the size of the pack. And I'll mention on the front of those, front of that hip belt, you have really sizable hip belt pockets, big enough for a cell phone, a small camera, keys, granola bar, anything like that. With the Kyte, you have two sizes. You have extra small small and small medium. And the extra small small is a torso length under 16 inches. And then the small medium is anything over 16 inches. And they say 16 to 20 inch torso for that size. But this is adjustable, so it's really easy to use. There's Velcro here behind this back panel. You undo the Velcro, adjust the torso up and down, and then you can get a really dialed in fit. Behind the torso adjustment, there is a pocket for your hydration system. So it doesn't come with a hydration system, but you can buy one separately, and you can actually access it from back here, so you don't have to empty everything out of your pack in order to get into it. It's right here in the back, really convenient. And on the shoulder harness here, you have really nice load lifter straps for adjustability. If you do use a hydration system, you can put that hose right through here on either side. You have a really nice sternum strap with a whistle on that strap. And while I'm back here, I'll mention that you have stow on the go trekking pole loops. So it's something I really love about Osprey packs is when you're hiking and you don't want to use your trekking poles for a short period of time, you can just stow them right here. You don't have to take your pack off and lash them to the outside. So it's a really great feature there. But all in all, really lightweight, really smart suspension system. You've got plenty of pockets and organization. So starting with the back here, you have a nice pocket in the top lid. This is a place I like to store things I want to get my hands on quickly, like a first aid kit, lightweight items. So really nice pocket there. If I flip it around, there's two stretchy mesh pockets on the sides, and these are traditionally water bottle pockets, but one on either side of the pack. You have some loops up here on the top of the pack for lashing gear. On the front, you have a nice stretchy mesh pocket where you could keep an extra layer, or I would use this as a map pocket. Get your hands on that quickly. There's trekking pole attachment loops right here, as well as tool loops here at the bottom. This is a top loading pack, so if I peel the lid off, the top opens up to be really big. So I have this pack mostly packed out. If I were using this as just a day pack or a quick overnight pack, I could compress this pocket down, but you have one main main pocket in the body, but you do have a zipper here in the bottom to access a sleeping bag or something in the bottom of the pack. It's not something I see on a lot of smaller packs of this size, so it's a really great feature with the zipper in the bottom. So I mentioned this is kind of a do-it-all pack, and the reason I say that is because there's a lot of compression straps. The top lid here, you can really compress that down. So if you're just going on a short overnight, you can really compress it down. There's also compression straps on the sides, so you can compress that down, and then as well here on the bottom. Now these straps here can double as possibly a sleeping pad area where you can lash gear, but you can also really compress that down. And if you don't have it packed out completely, you can still keep your gear really secure. There's an included rain cover with the Kyte series, and there's a nice little pocket designated for that rain cover. So if I show it there, you've got a red rain cover there. It's included with the pack. All in all, with the features, the organization, the adjustable torso length for a perfect fit, and just all the smart details that went into the Osprey Kyte, it's the perfect do-it-all pack for backpacking, hiking, and traveling. It's the Osprey Women's Kyte 36-liter pack.